Hello guys, we're going to go ahead and continue going into this Revoki tournament. I'm going to try and cast, and if my computer crashes, I apologize. I'm trying to get as much as we can. I don't know. Okay, so I'm just going to try with him. I'm having fun, so let's keep this going as long as possible. And yes, I'm talking to Revoki Pinky, guys, who is trying to help me out a little bit with the computer issues, but I really think my computer is just overheating because this room is so hot. I don't think there's a dry spot left on my shirt or my shorts. It's kind of disgusting sitting here, and I hadn't gotten to shower today, so enjoy that image in your mind as we're going to be watching MellodistXpn. He is a Korean in the bottom right. He's going to be going up against vileSyNc, who we just saw play a great game against another Korean, Oasis Pros. So we're going to watch as vileSyNc is going to try and win another PvT. This time on Shakuras Plateau, a little bit of a smaller map, but it has some interesting characteristics that is not the same as GSL Terminus. We do have the watchtowers in the middle, so it's a very interesting choke pattern because there's choke point in the middle of the map that could be very relevant to forces. You can easily go for 1, 2, 3, 4 force fields. You have a concave, you have the line of sight blockers to help you out, and it's really awesome. And thank you. That is TQ Drone. So I'm going to go ahead and give him a smiley face because he is nice, and we're just having fun with this cast today. Apologize if any issues on your end, but if it makes you feel better, I'm feeling just as hot as my computer. I'm also on like the 9th hour casting. I don't even know. I'm not even doing the math, but I started casting at 12:15. It's got to be like 9 o'clock or something at this point. So MellodistXpn is here. He is getting out his refinery. So we're going to see his normal play from him. It's not going to be a no-gas expansion like we saw from Oasis Pros. However, we could see something very similar to it, like maybe a something along the lines of a Reaper expansion would be very good. The Reaper can easily get into the main base of SyNc in these positions and allow for a lot of scouting, and it's a very stable and normal build. So it's not like it's a crazy expansion where you just go command center first. It's stable, defendable, versatile, and popular. There's nothing really bad about it. So right now we do see the Cybernetics core getting close to be done, and there is the second assimilator going down, so it will be some kind of either tech or at the very least 3-gate from SyNc, I would assume, normally, except for the fact that he went for a 1-gate expansion in the last game with this second assimilator, if I remember correctly. At the very least, you've seen somebody do it. If I'm mixing them up, my apologies. I think I've seen a multitude of games today, but there is a tech lab going down after that initial 2 Marines. So very normal looking stuff there. And actually, oh god, we're having a proxy factory. And it gets scouted! Oh my god, SyNc saw that the SCV going down, and he sees his proxy factory. That is huge. I don't know if this is a proxy Thor or something, but this is going to be really cool to see this probe going to escape. That's no. I want that to go, but right now, SyNc knows what's up. He's probably going to throw down something along the lines of a Robo to make sure he can go ahead and do this. And now the Stalker's going to go in to try and do as much damage as he can. If he can pick off the SCV, I don't think the time's going to work out. No, that factory will finish. We just have to see how it's going to develop. But the hidden tech being seen is going to be really rather unfortunate. It might just be a scouting factory. Nope, he's going to try and build Hellions. We're going to have Hellions being built inside SyNc's base. SyNc is going for 3 gates so far. See if anything else can come down. I don't think he sees the factory in there. Oh my god, guys. Hello, people. Oh my god. SyNc is being so good with scouting. He saw a liftoff and he's going to check it. So, SyNc is playing incredibly well. We do have the Hellion going to be coming out. Probably not going to do any damage, but let's see back inside XPN. Yep, Starport going down. This factory will be able to survive. This Hellion's going to survive for a little bit of a scout. That's about it. There it is. And we do see the factory going to go ahead and go to the natural expansion. But these units are trying... It's going to provide vision. That's what the factory is for. It's going to provide vision for the infantry units going in. And right now, SyNc has got his warp gate finished, and he's going to get all... Oh, he needs to get that 3rd gate into a warp gate now. That's going to be a very big issue. Oh, get that. He's got to realize. There we go. Now he realizes. So he loses 1 pylon. He has Stalkers coming in, but this like he's going to successfully defend, as Mellodist has done a little bit of damage, not crazy amounts, but there's the Robo going down. SyNc realized that craziness is going down. Starport is going to get a Tech Lab, so the Robo is a great choice, especially if Cloak is going to go down. There is enough money for Cloak. There it is, Banshee being produced as well. I really like Mellodist's play right now, because he does have that very nice scout information, knows exactly what's going on, just see the robo, but he's done a lot of pressure to sync, and it's working out very well. So we do have the Nexus going down, and we'll quickly check on the chat, see if anybody's saying, sync is the bomb. Yes, that is. Which is exactly bad for airflow. Yep, that... Yeah, the laptop is probably not helping the heat situation. A desktop with the exact same configuration would probably handle everything better at the moment. But I think we're okay. I'm not experiencing lag. The players aren't experiencing lag. It seems just to be trying to do the effort of streaming that's doing the issues. But we have a Raven coming back behind this Banshee. So this Banshee could go ahead and easily start harassing. It probably should. But it's going to be a few seconds until the cloak is actually done. What Mellodist could have done is gotten 2 Banshees, sent this one all the way over here via around everything, and then that would help. And then saying this one, the next one down this path would be very good. We do see Observer going in. Is that going to... Oh, it's not going to see the Banshee. There are no Gibeons here. The Warpins are about to be available, so if he doesn't warp into the natural right now, then... oh, no, he was warped in. Yeah, he's warping into the natural expansion, and there's not that much anti-air. There's sentries and stalkers, but here we have the Banshee going in. It's got 2 kills so far. Here's the 3rd kill. There's the 3rd kill. Gonna hit some of those guys down there. We do have all of the sentries and all the stalkers coming in, but oh no, there's the cloak, and sentries are being targeted down. Very juicy targets right now for Mellodist to try and pick off. The Banshee is coming out now. It's being chrono boosted, but look at the count of SCVs, or not SCVs, of sentries that are being picked off. There is the Overlord. It's not a Zerg. It's an observer. It is an observer. It is an observer. Okay. So now, Mellodist is here. These guys, Command Center in there. This expansion was out sooner, so income is probably still going to be in favor. Yes, it is in favor of Protoss, but that was a significant amount of kills, because now Protoss is down a fair amount. Let's just quickly take a look at the workers' kill count, 6. So Sync has not been producing as many probes as he probably would have liked to in a normal PvT situation. Especially because now that Mellodist is going to be having this expansion coming out. Raven is in the front with Marines, so Observer cannot scout this army, or it will die. Water time. Okay, so now... I throw alerts. That didn't do anything. Okay, so look, once again, this huge amount of supply depots down here. An Immortal drop would be so deadly. But it looks like we see the drop instead happening... Mellodist? Okay, he just wanted to get Marines instead of the Mars. So go for a versatile drop. Going to be good at both killing probes and buildings, but Sync is here with 4 Stalkers, and there's more Observers being made. One Observer at the natural is there at the main. I don't think there is one. I don't feel like actually looking for it. I don't see it. Actually, I do feel like looking for it. I just don't have the brain capacity to actually see it. So there are all of those units. Down here we are watching a robotics bay being made. Immortal is coming out now just for a little bit of beefy unitness. Looks like no 3rd going down. I thought that probe came back from doing the 3rd for a second, but now we're going to watch this push going down. There's going to be a nice set of force fields. Very nice force fields. Oh, Mellodist is taking a lot of damage, and we're going to see a pullback from Sync after a great engagement. Very nice force fields. Again, taking a good chunk out of this army. And look at the stims. 1 medevac it seems to be here, and that is it. Look at this starport. Another one is going down. Should be able to heal everything, but the energy will going down. And oh no, Mellodist has a excess medevac. It's just sitting there. I really want this observer just to move over and see this. There it is. And more medevacs going down. Was there a drop? I don't think so. I think it was just sitting there. Oh no, he's bringing his entire army. But the medevacs are farther ahead. I'm going to watch this vileSyNc is going to get a few shots on it for free. He might get to be able to snipe that one. He does. Oh, that is a nice pick-off. Medevacs are very juicy victims. Are we going to see some more attacking? Looks like no. Looks like both players are going to retreat. Medevac did take 1 shot from that Stalker. Very large Zealot count. Look back here, Robotics Bay is getting his Ascendant Thermal Lance, and there was a drop that I completely missed because this Robo Bay is almost down. It was like that what that other medevac was from. But very nice play. Did more SCVs get killed? I gotta kick the right button. There we go. Yeah, 7 workers have been killed. Or is that just from before? That's just from before. So it was just a drop. If that was just a Marauder drop, that would have killed that Robo. There's no way with the 4 Marines and 4 Marauders, it would have done that. It would not have killed it, which it didn't. Yeah. So here's the army. See a good solid chunk. We do see 19 bio units, along with 3 medevacs and a Raven. So that's a good bit of units. But the sentries are in a very vulnerable spot right now. I'm not quite sure why Sync has that, because they're just going to be picked off first, and those are valuable attack units right now, because there is only spellcasters. First Forge is going down now. There is the Colossus. We do see the Observer trailing this army, which is risky because there's a Raven right there, and this Observer is asking to die. But it looks like we might be seeing some other things, and there we're going to see the death of the Observer. Third base going down for Mellodist as well. Looks like Sync is going to try and get a good spot, but he's in a really interesting position. In fact, he's not in a very defensible one. He's immediately going to take out that Marine, though, and pull back. I like that a lot. Another Marauder. Why put him? Marauders are juicy units. Put a Marine there. It's only 50 minerals versus the Marauder, which is 125. I mean, like 100 minerals and then 25 gas. Another Observer going to die. That is rather sad. Observers are pretty important units. So there's a probe going to go up, and oh, it got seen! Mellodist saw that, and there's another Marine just attacking down there. But now we're going to see these units getting caught off guard. Nice force fields once again behind everything. Zealots are going to be over there attacking, but there are no upgrades for him. No upgrades for any of these units. There's a lot of point defense zones down there. We do see Colossi here. There might be enough units that the Colossi are going to get taken out. Or is the, oh my god, the Immortal's doing so much damage at the large Marauder count. 10 kills on this Immortal. One Immortal got taken out down there, and this Immortal's going to get retreated. And oh my god, it looks like Sync just stayed alive with its Colossi intact. Oh, that is bad for Mellodist. That is very, very bad for Mellodist. But look at this medevac count. 6 medevacs. There is a base for Sync. Looks like the probe died. Look like the probe died, and my voice did as well at the same time, as the Nexus did manage to go up, though. So there's still a point defense zone alive, and it'll be alive for a while. It's actually a very good scout. Third base for Mellodist is there. Look at the main base. We see a lot of supply depots. Dear God. I always want to see even some DTs or something just sneak in the front. There's no missile turrets anywhere. And just take all those out. Stream okay. Not Banshee Raven next. Okay, it looks like you're talking about the game, so it looks like all is well. Alright, so now there's no Twilight Council on the field, it seems. Or there is a Twilight Council on the field. There is the Twilight Council. It's getting charged. No armor being researched, though. Just the +1/+1 has been finished. So Zealot's count is going to increase. The force fields have been impeccable for Sync. I see why you guys were very happy to be watching him play. Sync is getting behind. Mellodist's macro is amazing. It's 154 to 114 food. Even with the army trading that's happened. But 3 Stalkers, 3 Colossi are out, but they can't take this army. There's 1 sentry here. We're seeing a third going down in this part of the base. Drop happening down here on the left. Full army is pulling back. We're going to see the Forge trying to get taken out. Zealots are there going to try and deal some damage, but the Stalker is not able to really get that position. Point defense is still acting as a scout, but it's going to die in the next 7 seconds. And it will fall down. And there is there's another drop. The same drop, I mean. Goodbye to that. But Mellodist can go ahead and start targeting down the Forge. He will not do that. Armies are dancing around the center of the map as well. 4 Colossi is now looking to be a little bit better for Sync, but the army DPS is really in favor of Mellodist. He's got the +1 attack. Sync is going to be having the +2 attack soon. The +2 armor going to get there soon as well. But he's got to be careful. This is a very strong army. The count of medevacs is huge. So much healing is going to be available. We see some more nice forces. Guardian Shield is available as well. 4 Colossi here, but no Vikings. Marauders flanking from the back. Going to try and hit those Colossi. It looks like Sync may be able to actually stay alive. He's going to force a lot of units back. There's a few Vikings. 2 Vikings only. 1 gets picked off. And the point defense is helping a lot. It looks like Mellodist is getting his target down. Medevac is going to fall. Trying to get the farther ones. They do fall. And looks like Sync's in retreat with still 3 Colossi intact. Oh my god, his Colossi are just staying alive. They're just staying so alive. Another Colossus is coming down now, and the +2/+2 is really getting close to done. The +2/+1 is done. Very nice upgrades for him. 4th base is going down for Mellodist. 3rd base is finished for Sync. He's got 3 guys in each of those guys, so that is a very nice thing to have. And it looks like the income, let's take a look at these guys. This is a fancy income tab. Yeah, it is in favor of Mellodist by a little bit. Okay, so let's look at the unit station. We do have 70 SCVs to 58 probes. So Mellodist, part of his food lead is because of workers, but Sync is only saying this because of his really good army management. Mellodist has the superior macro, it seems. We're seeing another drop as well going to come in, and he could easily hit that Robo and finish it off. Pops before the Colossus comes out. It's going to be really, really close. 2 seconds. There we go. It pops out. It will attack, and the Robo goes down. Goes down, and this medevac should go down as well. Yep, and the Marauder dies inside it. An unfortunate death for him. Stalker is here going to look at this entire army moving up to the top. Full vision is there, and Sync is going to need to pull that back before these units start to kill it, unless he's going to not worry about that. Viking count is now up at 7. There is no upgrades for them quite yet. Mellodist is now at the +1/+1. We're looking over here and seeing that the +3 armor is being researched. Very, very nice job. And Sync is going to be able to kill off this Marine, taking only 10 damage on that Zealot. We're going to see move in, and oh no, oh, Templar Tech is out. There is Sidestorm. Nice storms over all the bio units, doing lots of damage. He's going to get Archon. Yes, he will get an Archon. This is a very nice DPS. We see some more Zealots dancing around. Going to be able to chase down those Marauders and those Marines with the charge. No more Vikings on the field. Colossi are still alive. Sync is playing incredibly well, getting a very nice army composition, and it's even out the food count a little bit more, 140 to 129 now. Sync's been at the 130 counts consistently this entire game, but Mellodist has been high up as, I don't know, I think 170 at one point or something, and Sync is just playing very, very well, very stably, and there is his Nexus, going to start producing some more of those probes. We do see a large probe transfer, going to help him out a lot. 4th base is up for Mellodist, about to become a Orbital Command. 4 orbitals, oh, that's so nice for the economy. Look at all those guys, and now we do have dubstep messaging. I'm going to tell him, hey, casting Revoki at the moment. Email if it's about Zeke, please. We'll check after. Okay, so now we do have his entire army moving down now, as all of these Zealots are in play. We have these Stalkers over here. They look like they're actually going to start working on taking out this factory. Actually, should die. Looking at the upgrades for here, we do have +2/+2, +3 armor is going to be completing soon, and really Sync should wait before until he has that before he goes ahead and continues to push. Is he chrono boosting that out? He is. It's going to be done so soon. 20 seconds he's pulling back. It will be done. He's have to deal with this drop coming in. Looks like Mellodist is going to go ahead and start targeting down this Nexus. It's going to be actually taken out. He did blink forward. Looks like the Nexus won't be taking any real hull damage. This will go down very much, and the Nexus took about 82, if my math skills are correct. I believe 918 plus 82 is 1,000. I can do math. Now we have max food for basically both players. Mellodist is still ahead, but only by 4 food, or now 7 food, or... Yep, and now 7 food. Yep, so it will be close to max. And now that... Oh, wait, no. Oh, Sync, we gotta wait for your High Templar. Wait for a Templar. Oh, you gotta be careful of those ghosts. 4 ghosts are in play. Don't want to waste the charge. And to move in full. Oh my god, there's so many units being spread there. We do see a lot of those EMPs, but the Templar did not get EMP'd. There's a Starstorm over all those units not getting pulled back. They're going to go down. We have these Zealots chasing these guys. More storms over everything. Even the Vikings are getting hit by the storm. No more Colossi are on the field, but look at this. Zealots are here going to tank damage and deal damage to all these SCVs. Going to come in. Looks like Sync's going to pull back. Doesn't want to get caught by the reinforcing barracks. It's a very dangerous thing when you play against Terran. You can always get caught by the reinforcements, but GG gets called by Mellodist for game number 1. We move on to game number 2 in a second.